Hey everyone, we are here in the Let's Play world once again, and it's turning dusk. I still don't know which one is which. But we have a few days still to kill before we get to Shadow Pieces, as it's only I don't know what that's called. It's not a half moon, is it? Like a quarter moon? Something crescent, waxing, waning, whatever the case may be. So, gonna spend some time off camera just gathering some resources here. We gotta pick up all these logs that uh, actually forgot we're here. And then you'll see I made a couple of beaver idols. We need to get a lot of rocks to finish a few projects since we are completely out and I didn't even know that. So we are gonna go, I don't want to go to the caves, so we're gonna end up going down here to all these stone trees. And we're just gonna mine all those up as I don't really want to go down to the caves and sort of waste autumn. We could potentially go over to this side as well, but there's a couple spiders over there, so I think we'll just go down here. So yeah, I'm gonna spend like a couple days just cleaning up around the areas and gathering some things. So we have the wood all cleared now. There's still a lot of mess with the pine cones, but we're just gonna leave them there for the time being because they're not as important as the logs, and it's better just to leave them, and then we can easily replant whenever we want to. I wish they would actually auto-replant themselves, but unfortunately it does not work that way. But yeah, we got quite a bit of logs now, which we'll probably end up blowing through pretty quickly anyways, as, well, future projects will require a lot of wood and whatnot. So here's our stacks of logs that I've just been placing here in this little pile. And we'll keep this 13 off to the side for the time being. So yeah, now we're off to, it took roughly a day and a half. So we're gonna head over to the forest now and start chopping down those metal trees, or stone trees. I don't know why I said metal. And actually, before we go, I want to feed these blue mushrooms to Berger before they go bad, as we do sort of need to heal them up again. But first, let's go ahead and plant these here, as I do want to get ready for Shadow Pieces, and we will most likely need some blue mushrooms to heal up Carla. Not that we could even jump off of Carla in the fight anyways, as it is kind of a difficult fight, and if we get off Carla, well, bad things could happen. Actually, we can feed beefaloes now while we're riding on top of them, so it might be a little bit easier now to feed Carla, or heal her up as we're battling. So off to Berger real quick. Berger is here and awake in the middle of the night, as per usual. Actually, so am I. It's like almost 2 a.m. as I'm recording this, so we'll go ahead and feed him up, because he definitely needs the health back. 2,900 to 3,563. Probably said that weird, but whatever. Anyways, good HP. At least he's above half now. We are here at the rock trees now. I actually had to go back to base. I made it here once before and then realized I didn't bring our beaver idols, so I had to walk all the way back to base just to get them. Kind of wasted like half the day by doing that, but it's fine. So anyways, just gonna let Action Q sort of deal with all these trees for basically the entirety of the duration, and then we'll clean up, and I'll see you guys back here again afterwards. Okay, this is gonna be a close call. We are getting our hounds, and I'm still in this transformation, so hopefully I don't get stun locked here. Okay, we're good. Don't know why I ate that, I just did. Okay, so we're gonna have to go hopefully get these guys distracted on something. They spawned over there. There's a Varglit and everything. Oh my god. Firehounds. What's that? A queen spider? Oh, there's 2 queens. You know what? If this whole forest burns down, it's not my problem. So somebody else can deal with that. Attack! Oh. Oh, it's one of those pip spooks. I love those ones. Okay. This spider needs to chill out. Oh! They definitely killed some guy there. That's gonna be dangerous. Rest in peace this forest. Say that much. Anyways, it is pretty much about time for me to go back, so we'll let this fire burn out any way it can. Maybe I can sneak in some more rocks before we leave. But yeah, probably next time I see you guys, we'll be over by Shadow Pieces getting ready to do that fight. A little bit nervous, but because I haven't done a boss fight in quite a while. As yeah, I did take a bit of a break from Don't Starve, as per usual, but you know, it is what it is. Did some more cleaning up, and I'm actually curious on what happened to this forest. It doesn't look that bad actually, so it does look like leaving the area sort of made the fire stop spreading, which is pretty nice. Oh, I got greedy for that butterfly. Oh, there's also a red gem there. Kind of want that, but nah, I'm not gonna risk the damage for it. We are back in base. Collected some more stuff here. So our rock supply has gone up. This was empty, and now we're up to almost a full chest of rocks, which is pretty nice. That'll be enough to finish D-Fly for sure, and it'll be enough to maybe finish the Hound Trap area. That way we don't have to keep dealing with the hounds using random creatures and whatnot. So, oh, our monster meat's going bad. So let's go ahead and make some more butter muffins for our Piccolo. I might as well just turn these into eggs, as I don't really have a reason for them not to be eggs, as we'll probably get more meat soon from something. And yeah, Carlo over here has the Gossamer saddle on, because if you don't remember, we need to switch off of the war saddle in order to outrun phase 3 of Shadow Pieces. And I think all we need over there is just a hammer. Hammer and a light source for the night, as this fight might be a little long. And I'll probably switch out this food, or actually I'll just eat it now. We'll take this, and we'll give it to Carla, just because they're going bad, and sanity doesn't really affect Beefalo's, so the -10 sanity won't matter, as opposed to me eating it, which will give us some pretty bad stats. Do we have any extra salt around here? It is our new moon, so we'll need to head over there pretty quickly. Let's just refill this, and then we'll head over there. There we go, and we'll feed Carla. Let's just feed Carla one of these for now. And yeah, we might as well just go by foot while I can talk about some things. Yeah, so Clayfest was kind of recently, which is pretty cool and all. They introduced a new game, I think, that's coming out soon. It's a part of the Oxygen Not Included universe, which is pretty awesome and amazing. I really do like Oxygen Not Included. We've done a couple episodes of it in the past. I've been wanting to continue it, but I'm also just not very good at it. I'm trying to remember if I needed anything else particularly for this fight. I don't think I do. I need actually no. I was gonna say we need rocks so we can rebuild the statues, but it's actually gonna give us the sketch for it, so we'll be able to move them around. But yeah, there's gonna be a new Oxygen Not Included game, and I think it's completely different from how the original one works, which is pretty cool as well. Should I place down a campfire? I thought it would really matter, as we're gonna be running around in circles to do things. Oh, come on, Carla. So I'm really excited for it, because from the looks of it, it's not gonna be a micromanaging game, and it's gonna be more of an adventure type of game, I think. I don't quite remember. If you also remember from a few episodes ago, like at least I'm pretty sure it was back in like the 20s, episode 20s. I mentioned a few other games from a few Clayfests ago, Beastie Ball and Mind Over Magic. I actually been wanting to play those games for a while now. Went ahead and installed those games. They've gotten quite a few updates by now, and I'm pretty sure people have made stuff about them already. But I think we'll probably do a couple episodes of each. Might not make a full series about them, just to check them out, you know, on the channel, as we do play a lot of Don't Starve, which is a Clay game, and the games I mentioned are made by, well, I think one of them is made by Clay, which is Mind Over Magic, and the other one is just published by them. Either way, I like to think that we play a lot of Clay games on this channel. So yeah, that's a little bit of a ramble. There was no point in making that campfire because it's literally about to go out. Let's go ahead and make this and throw it in the fire. I also want one of these. There we go, and then we'll just wait for our new moon. Okay, so this is the scary part. Once they're like this, that means they're ready to be free, and it's a good thing we left the pickaxe over here because we actually need a pickaxe to activate these guys as opposed to a hammer, which you would normally activate them after the first time you do this. So I fed Carla, let's just get this fight done. I am quite spooked. Run! Alright, so we might as well just hold this out for the time being. Yeah, this fight always scares me. It always makes me nervous. So these guys won't disappear during the day, which is pretty cool. So yeah, if I remember correctly and I dust off the rust, we need to fight this this dude first, wherever it's gonna be. We'll dodge that guy, get some hits in on this. Yeah, so bishop first. After the bishop goes the rook, or the knight, sorry, and then rook last. But as you can see, they left a lot of sketches on the ground and a lot of good stuff. So those sketches will be able to build these statues, and oops, and we'll be able to move them anywhere else in the world. That way we don't have to fight over here in this sort of semi-dangerous area, or we could just make better areas to farm them instead. We're taking quite a little bit of time to fight this guy, but I guess it's just how it goes when you haven't done it in a while. Thank God for the extra speed, though. Okay, so there we go. This phase is probably the hardest one for me. This knight is so finicky to deal with. I don't really like how his hitbox works or his attack range. I hit the wrong guy. Not that it matters. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's using an attack there. And there. I think it has something to do with being close to him and chasing him. But yeah, it is what it is. Carla can take a few hits. It's not the end of the world. I'm not sure what that was all about. Big hits there. Alright, sorry if you hear the keyboard spam. It is a boss fight. I'm trying not to press them as loudly. It's weird because I don't hear it, but in the recording it definitely picks up. Oh! Alright, so he's roughly half HP. That's not the one that I wanted to target. Don't want to bait the attack just yet. Alright, now let's do it. Not sure how that guy hit me, but it is what it is. Watch that. 2 hits. Probably could have gotten another one. Let's see. Can we go back for more? Please dodge that. We weren't fast enough. I do want to try the healing on the big blow mid-fight and see how that works out. So we'll bait this attack, we'll bait this attack, and then can we heal Carla? Okay. I think that worked. This UI is kind of busted. I really only have this people mod on so we can just check taming progressions. So, not really helpful for anything else, as much as I would like it to be. Alright, good hits there. 450 HP. Which means we gotta hit it 6 more times. I'm okay with Carla taking a few hits just because we have healed up Carla once before. Take this time to heal up some more. Alright. And then this part is just walk in the park. Nothing too difficult. I think it's 6 hits. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7. So we'll go ahead and get that done. Anything we can talk about while we're wasting time, because this guy's just an HP monster at this point. Not sure. I'm really tempted to start up Minecraft again, to be honest, but I don't really trust myself in keeping sort of a Minecraft series going. I know it's been a long time since we did Minecraft on the channel, but it is what it is, I guess. I have been playing Cobblemon recently. I don't know if I mentioned this in any other past videos. Got into Cobblemon, and I've been playing that. Sort of a friend group is going through that 2-week Minecraft phase, you know how it be. And, it's pretty much coming to an end. We decided to do Cobblemon this time around. We usually switch back and forth between like a vanilla server and then a modded server. So that's all pretty cool. We'll get this guy done and over with. Only half HP. So we'll see about getting this done. I've also been playing Marvel Rivals again. I finally got back into it. When it first came out, my PC just was not good enough to handle it whatsoever. Like, I was playing on the lowest of graphics. It felt like 2016 Overwatch all over again, where I was just playing on like a crummy laptop. Lowest graphics ever, getting like 25 frames per fight. It was pretty rough. So, didn't get to play much Marvel Rivals when it first came out. Obviously, we upgraded the PC since then, and finally got back into it recently. I'm ashamed I missed out on Season 2, but I did buy the Battle Pass for Season 1 and Season 3, so at least I'm able to get the rewards still. Which is not too bad, but a shame I won't be able to play through Season 2 Battle Pass. Come on. Stop soaking up all this HP. But, once we get this fight done, I think we'll be able to sneak in a D-Fly fight as well this time around. I'm not sure if I want to switch to Wolfgang just yet. We could do the fight on a Beefalo, but the problem is it might take a little bit longer. And we still have some things that I want to do on Woody. More so just crafting stuff, I guess, so I'll probably craft a bunch of boards after this and switch over to Wolfgang. But finally this guy died, drops the heart that we need, and a bunch of nightmare fuel. We actually almost starved. Right, so Carla is at, ooh, Carla's quite low. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. Took a lot more damage than I realized, but we got some gears out of this. We can also get a free dark sword and nightmare armor, which is pretty cool. Gonna put on the helmet because I want to, I guess. Looks like a bird died too mid-fight. Don't remember when that happened, but poor thing. So pick up the rest of this nightmare fuel. The shadow pieces are actually really good for farming nightmare fuel, and like the fact that you get a free dark sword, it's pretty nice. And I guess shadow armor if you're into that. I usually never really wear it, as I mostly forget to make it, to be honest. But there's our shadow piece fight done. It only took us 362 days to do it, but we're not in this let's play for super fast speed runs. We're in for the long haul, so you know, might as well take our time doing things. We're back at base, cleaned out the inventory. I know it doesn't look like it, but just crafting some boards right now. So we put everything away. We put our sketches in here. We need a sculpting table to basically keep repeating this fight. But we don't really have an area for that set up just yet, so we're just going to keep them safe in this chest here so we don't lose them. I do want to sneak in a D-Fly fight this episode. We're roughly like 20 minutes in, I think. And I don't really want the episode to drag on too long, so I'm going to craft a bunch of boards with Woody real quick, just so that we have the cheaper option. Because 25% off the boards is pretty huge. And after that, we'll switch to Wolfgang, and we'll take on D-Fly. But we'll have to craft some, what do you call it? Stone walls to finish up the D-Fly pools, but I think that'll be alright. And I do want to finish this as well with all the stone that we got. Might do it off screen, might do it on screen, I'm not too sure yet. So, we'll see about that. Alright, got a Qualifin here that I just found in following a Qualifin trail. And we're gonna kill it real quick, just because we're gonna need the meat for a Hambat. I want to do this fight in the Hambat. And roughly made about an inventory's worth of boards, which is pretty good, I'd say the least. It'll probably get used up pretty quickly, but at least we have a stockpile of cheaper boards. So we have our key here. We actually are running quite low on moonstones. We have one left, which is not good. I'm taking Carla because just faster. We do need to tame a speedster beefalo in the near future, as I would like to get around the world. I was gonna say area, but I would like to get around the world a lot quicker than this. But yeah, let's throw this in our inventory as well as this, just because I don't trust anything around here to eat them. And then we'll switch off Woody. We'll head into Wolfgang. I'm not sure if I have all of Wolfgang's skills. I don't know what I have 3 insight, which is quite weird. It's fine. We'll deal with it as it comes, I guess. So go ahead and grab everything. We have our... I don't want to wear this. There we go. We have our... what was I going to say? Our dumbbell here, which we can make better ones once we get back to base. And, yeah. I'll craft up some stone walls, and we'll probably meet you guys back here at the... not here, but catch you guys back at D-Fly. We're back at D-Fly once more. I hope I brought enough walls to finish this. I actually kind of forgot that we had this other one that we needed to finish, as I thought we only had the one left. But this might be bad. I'm gonna take this succulent. I probably should have not picked it up just yet, just because they're kind of important. I'm not sure how you get more. They're kind of important. I don't really want them to go away, but it's gonna decay now, and well, it's sort of a problem that I'll have to deal with, or not. Maybe we can just eat them for 1 HP. I do have the hammer on me. Let's switch to the helmet here. We'll get rid of this dead guy. Is he gonna drop a bone shard even? He does. Ow. Hot. Switch back to this, and we'll put this back on. Not a lot of armor. We have the 1% HP helmet, and then our helmet here. But I did bring the thulecite. I'm hoping we're not going to take as much damage as I assume we are. As, yeah. Technically, we should be able to get through this fight without taking any damage at all. But, you know me. So, this last bullet's going to be kind of annoying because we're going to have to keep kiting D-Fly away. I also went to the caves, had to get some thulecite for a gem bell. And yeah, we got 1 jelly bean because we have some jelly beans. Made a couple of pierogies. I know some people don't really like pierogies because they're a little bit OP. Oh god, there's no land over here. What the heck is that? Why is that there? Why is it just in the middle of the water? Why is it called Jimbo? Okay, I guess if we're gonna run away from D-Fly, we have to go this way. Away with you, fiend! How far do we have to go? Leave me alone! Okay. Now's our chance to run back. She shouldn't be there just yet. This would be a lot easier if we had 2 people here, but unfortunately we don't. Am I really gonna be able to get 2 boards or 2 walls down at a time? I actually have no idea what that Jimbo thing is, and I don't even think we can use it. We'll have to do some like boat stuff to get to it. Anyways, this is what I'm gonna be doing for the next like 10 minutes or something like that. I pushed it on the wrong spot. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Right, finally got the walls done. It's super ugly, I know, but ended up just using the pan flute one time to put her to sleep. It was a lot easier. and running back and forth. Actually only did it once, and we completely ran out of walls, like we had just enough. I placed these succulents here as a little marker for her, so all I had to do was just run past that and she would disappear or run away. I'm not sure why the music is still playing, it's so loud. But yeah, the wall is done. That should be safe enough. It's quite ugly, especially over there, but it is what it is. So much for our armor though, it lost like all of it. But yeah, actually before we start this fight, I do want to go check out what this little Jimbo thingy is. It looks kind of creepy, not gonna lie. I don't really like, it's not that clowns scare me, it's just, it's quite weird. Is this like a Baltro thingy? Yeah, I can't even use it. Okay, we're gonna leave it. I do know there is a card game called Baltro or something like that, and Don't Starve actually did get its own cards in it. And I've been meaning to play it. I did end up buying it when Don't Starve cards got released. So maybe we'll do an episode on that as well, or a video. This music needs to chill out because it is so loud. At least for me it is. Anyways, gonna get settled a little bit and then we'll start this D-Fly fight, I guess. We need a road to kite her on, and I think it'll be over here. A little bit in a rough spot, but I think we'll be alright. So let me just get settled real quick. Alright, we have gone full mighty, sorted out the inventory a bit. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That just lost a lot of durability. By a lot, I think like 2%. Anyways, make sure we're swapping correctly, and yeah, let's just go. I'll probably eat this now. Okay, so we can't dodge this first hit. I think it's 8. Nope, 7. Okay, 6. Okay. There we go. Sorry I'm not talking. D-Fly is a little bit stressful. Alright, so we're down to just the duelist site, which is not very fun. Let's just check on her and see if everything's going alright. Looks like things are working as intended. Making sure nothing gets out. We can't dodge this first hit, which is a little bit sad, but it is what it is. Our jelly beans are kind of maxed out at the moment, but I think it'll be alright. So let's just wait, I guess. Oh. Let's get back on the road. Oh, too early. Too early again. There we go. Oh! Oh god. Let's just bait that out. Oh my god. Can we do some quick repairs real quick? Let's get a pickaxe going. I tried to run that. Let's just see. We have some rocks nearby, so it might be okay. If she goes to spawn babies, I will put her to sleep. Actually, let's put her to sleep now. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Well, while she's doing that, let's go ahead and get some rocks going. Quick repairs, go, go, go! It's not the end of the world if she makes some babies here, but it will be quite annoying to deal with, because fire hurts a lot. Who would have thought? Are we swapping correctly? We are. 65% on the armor isn't too bad. I walked into it. Okay, we'll do that. Let's just heal a little bit. 2, 3, 6. I did too early. I wasn't on the road. Okay, well, not the cleanest of fights, but it's going well, I guess. Let's just cook this. Concentration is very high right now, as I am barely talking. But the quick repairs was alright. This is why it's good to keep sticks and flint in your backpack. I know some people actually walk around with just nothing at all. Granted, they're probably like way farther, like 1,000+ days in. Still, I think it's quite nice to have tools on you whenever possible. We only have 2 uses of our pan flute left, so let's hope D-Fly doesn't get any more angry. There we go. Don't want to get too far. Thanks for the insight. Can we kill her before she gets angry? Oh. Okay, I need to stop doing that. Alright, let's just... Oh, none of this stuff will burn. Well, maybe the furnace. Okay. Let's just grab this. I won't care about the gems just yet. How many is that? 1, 2, 3... It's the same amount. Alright, we'll learn the scale furnace, which we already know for some reason. I don't know why. I actually don't remember the reason why we already know it. Anyways, let's just go on and repair this real quick. Actually, I'll just do this all off screen, so I will meet you guys back at base. The inventory has been sorted, and I guess we do have a scaled furnace already, and we have a larva egg in here, which I think we've gotten this from Claws, if I remember correctly. I believe Claws has the option to drop scales and the D-Fly items, I'm assuming. I think, if I remember that correctly, because, yeah, I think that was our first D-Fly fight in the world, if I'm assuming correctly. But anyways, it was a fight done. At least we can do it over and over again. We'll have to set up a better area of dealing with that, as in making cobblestone paths over there, as I don't really want to quite use this little road here anymore, because as you saw there, when she gets angry, she will bust up those walls. So if we can just make the kill arena or the battle arena a bit bigger, we'll be fine. But one thing I do want to see is if we can make these better scaled storages here. Yeah, so 4 boards and 10 gold, kind of expensive, but it's alright, I guess. It doesn't really mean too much, as gold is quite renewable, especially when you reset the caves or the ruins. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get this going. So I wanted these scaled chests for our character log sheet, whatever you want to call it. I'm not quite too sure where to put it for now, as I do want its own area. We kind of have a lot of stuff filled right now. Honestly, I think right here to the left of this would be fine. We'll have to move these trees eventually, but I think it deserves to be near the, what do you call it, the storage unit. So for the time being, let's just throw it here on the middle of this. You won't really be able to see it right now, but it's fine. Also, what I didn't realize is that Lucy actually keeps her durability. So this axe is at 60%, which I'm pretty sure was the original sort of damage dealt to it when we were using it back on the mainland, or the Monkey Island, as we were the monkeys. Which is quite funny. Didn't realize it would keep its durability after switching back to a normal axe. Because, you know, obviously we switched off a Woody. So we'll go ahead and throw these guys in here. That way they're just not on the ground. So, boom, boom, boom. So Winona, Woody, Winona, Woody, Wonky, Woody, and then back to Wolfgang. A lot of Woody and Winona, but trust me, we'll get to different characters eventually. But I think that'll be it for today's episode. We got 2 boss fights in. Pretty good. Better than most episodes where we don't really do much. I'm gonna feed this bird real quick. Not that I really want to, but we'll do it anyways. Just because I don't want it to die. And yeah, so now that we're Woody, or Wolfgang, sorry, we can beat things up pretty quickly. Not too sure the plan for what our next boss should be. Let's see. Well, I guess it would be Claws, since we're coming into winter here in about a couple days, 3 days. So, yeah, we'll prepare for that, and let's see, after that is spring, so we'll have Moosey. I think that's all the optional boss, not optional, but seasonal bosses. Everything else would just be kind of going out of our way to do. Crab King, which I don't think we're ready for. I don't really want to go into the caves either. There is Malvatros we could go and find, but her drops don't really mean too much either. So yeah, let's open up a present and we'll call it here for today's episode. Probably maybe a bit on the longer side due to that fight, but that's okay. We got some feet. Dude, what's with all the feet? Last episode we got a pair of feet as well. Sorry about that. The doggo sleeping next to me decided to get a little rowdy. But yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching everybody, and take care.